Good evening, students. Let us today start with lecture 3 of NFTL. We start with symmetrical networks. Symmetrical networks can be classified into two categories, symmetrical T network and symmetrical pi network. Symmetrical T network. When series arm impedances are equal in a T network, then the network is called symmetrical T network. Here we can see that two impedances in series are equal, Z1, Z1, and the shunt arm is the Z2. So therefore, this network is called symmetrical T network. Now we'll see what is symmetrical pi network. When the shunt arm impedances are equal in a pi network, then the network is called symmetrical pi network. Properties of symmetrical network. There can be 5 properties. First one is characteristic impedance. Second is propagation constant. Third is attenuation constant. Fourth is phase shift constant. And fifth one is insertion loss. Characteristic impedance. It is a term used for impedance of symmetrical networks. Characteristic impedance is the impedance which, when connected at one pair of terminal, produces the same impedance at the other pair of terminals. It is denoted by Z0 or ZO. The characteristic impedance ZO is given by ZO is equal to under root of ZSC ZOC, where ZSC is short circuit impedance and ZOC is the open circuit impedance of the network. When ZSC is, where ZSC is the short circuit impedance and OC is the open circuit impedance of the network. Now this is the characteristic impedance. ZO is the characteristic impedance of symmetrical network, whereas it produces the same impedance on the other side. So this is called characteristic impedance ZO. Now we see the propagation constant. Propagation constant is also a property of symmetrical network. It is defined as the ratio of current output to the current input of a network. As we see, this is a network which consists of various networks. So first network, second network, third network, and the fourth network. They are cascaded. Now this IS is the input to the first network, where I1 is the output from the first network. So IS is the source current, I1 is the output of the first network. So I1 current is the input to second network, and we get the output from second network is I2. Similarly, it goes up to N networks. Now, as we know, some part of the input signal is always attenuated by the network, and the output signal will be in proportion to the input signal. This proportionality constant is called propagation constant. Propagation constant is equal to input of first network divided by output of the first network, which is equal to IS upon I1 equal to I1 upon I2 equal to I2 upon I3 up to IN minus 1 upon IN equal to e raised to power P, where IS upon IR, this is the source current upon receiving port current IR, equal to e raised to power P, where P is the propagation constant. Also P can be designated by alpha plus iota B. So this is the complex number. So EP is equal to E alpha plus e raised to power iota B, which is equal to E alpha into E iota B, which is equal to E alpha under root of cos square beta plus sin square beta, which is less than tan inverse sin beta by cos beta. So e raised to power P is equal to E alpha less than tan inverse into tan beta, where EP is equal to E alpha, that is less than beta. Now for symmetrical networks, terminated in ZO, that is the characteristic impedance. Input voltage Vs is equal to Is upon Is into ZO. So output voltage will be equal to VR equal to IR into ZO. So Vs upon VR is equal to Is ZO by IR ZO, where ZO and ZO is cancelled. So Vs upon VR equal to Is upon IR equal to e raised to power P. So this was the propagation constant. Attenuation constant. We know the propagation constant P is equal to alpha plus iota B. The real part of propagation constant is called attenuation constant. What is the real part? That is alpha, where it is measured in Nepers, where e raised to power alpha is equal to Is upon IR modulus. So this is called attenuation constant. Next we see the phase constant. It is denoted by beta. The imaginary part of the propagation constant is called phase constant. Unit of phase constant is radians per kilometer. So 1 radian is equal to 57.3 degrees. Thank you so much for attending my lecture. Do share with your friends and subscribe my channel. Thank you.